What's up? All right, so back with another breakfast. So today I'm gonna have some McDonald's, and I do this super deal thing where I get the 2 for 2, and I get a sausage biscuit, free napkins, and hash brown. So it's $2. But I had a mobile deal that I got a free drink if I spent more than $1. So I got a soda for free, all that. Now I like egg on my sandwich. Now in the 2 for 2, it don't come with that, so you don't have that. But beans, I was coming home. I thought I'd make me an egg, so I'll put an egg on there, and I happen to have some cheese. So, bam, sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese. Just a couple bucks. I mean, the egg and cheese could have been too much, but if you're on the go, you got to do without the egg and the cheese. But hell, you can bring a slice of cheese with you. I don't know. I like cheese. I don't see myself too far off from carrying cheese in the truck sometime. One thing I noticed about the hash browns, though, is I don't remember what year, but they quit putting salt on a lot of stuff. So for a while, I was like, man, why are these hash browns? They just don't taste the same. Well, it's not so much that they're completely different, but they just didn't have any salt. And I like salt, so gotta give me a little salt on there. It makes it so much better. So good. So good with the salt. But that's how I make like a super good deal just for a couple bucks. I mean, I don't even know if I went to the store and bought some sausage, patted it up, biscuits, and the time it would take to make all that. Plus, I did Cash App, so I saved 10%, so I got 20 cents back. So for $1.80, I don't know. I'm weighing the benefits there. I think it's a pretty good deal. Take it easy on these napkins and run low. All right. So, I thought I would come in and, well, that's a bummer. So I would take some time here this morning. Because I know yesterday I talked about, how the Nostradamus thing is kind of crazy, how everyone's saying 2021 is going to be zombies, there's going to be just panic, it's going to be horrible and a lot of death. And then, sorry about that. So, anyways, yeah, I literally was like, oh my God, what the hell? Why they take this stuff and make it seem like it's going to be the end of the world? Well, man, biscuits are tough to get down. So, just so you know, 3797 is his last prediction. So clearly he didn't think it was the end of the world this year. Now he does say that, the world all to end in one of his quotes. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we're done and we die off. And he doesn't always get all of his predictions right. Like he has a bunch this year. They're so vague, like astrology. You go to read your horoscope and you're like, oh man, that kind of hits home, and then it's kind of vague though. So, yeah, chances are it is going to feel like it was meant to be or whatever, or it did work out. I mean, there's multiple things that he says in his phrases that make sense for what's going on right now. But multiple different things, but they take it so far. It's a zombie attack. It's an asteroid attack. We're all going to die. Unfortunately, a lot of his predictions do have to do with death. So that is a bummer. But it's kind of like what he did. But, like I said, make sure you subscribe. We'll get a little more in-depth video on that. I won't be able to do the mobile, probably, upload on that one. I'll probably do that one up with editing and on the computer so I can add references and stuff. But most of these morning ones, I'm just shooting out my phone, which has actually been really fun to try because I wanted to see, like, I'm always looking at stuff like, oh, I should get this camera. And then it's like, well, how about I get the phone and go and try to do 100% everything right from the phone? So good. I usually can't even eat. I just don't even eat all that. So I was trying to think what else could I have for breakfast? Like what other breakfast things? I think I might run to the store tonight and get some like stuff you can like heat up quick, maybe microwave stuff, maybe cold stuff that you can just eat in the morning and go. I know like fruit and all that stuff, like, you could easily just grab a banana or something like that, hit the road, which would be just fine. But a lot of people like to have other stuff. But hitting a banana or something like that and just going would be just fine too. So there's definitely healthy ways. I usually like to get those Nature Valley, they're like cashew and protein kind of bars. Like I just eat the crap out of those. But I eat too many of them, then it's like they're so good. It's like candy to me. I'd have the boxes, and I would find myself like at night, like eating like two or three before I go to bed, and it's like, do I really need all these grams of protein before I go to sleep? I don't know. I don't know. Mm, so good. I saw my fiance was watching a show, and they were eating like 10,000 calories. I was like, oh, I could do that, no problem. But then you can drink like soda or nothing doesn't count. I don't think so. I don't know if I could do that. That's hardcore. Like that's a ton. That's 5 days of food in one. Now maybe if I did it all day, like had a really really long day to where like I snacked like at midnight. Maybe got up really early, had a really early breakfast, brunch, lunch, snack, dinner, late dinner, midnight, right before midnight. I don't know. It can be done. I know it can. I know it can. Thinking about it, but I don't know. That seems like I don't really want to do like anything like that because it seems like very unhealthy to consume that much in one day. I'm not like a bodybuilder or anything, so it's not like I need to have a ton of calorie intake. It's just not necessary. So I think that's it. I think I'll think that's all I could eat. But just to leave you guys on the thing, because I know we were talking about the Nostradamus and the zombie apocalypse. Well, he says, I wrote it down over here. He says, few young people half dead to give a start. That's where they're getting it from. I don't know. I don't know. Does that mean zombie apocalypse? Blah, blah. Apocalypse? I'm not going to be able to say it now, so I'm not even going to try. Like, it's done stuck. The word has left my vocabulary.